Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to an episode of Echoes of the Plum Grove. Last episode we got a cat. We also got pregnant. We also had our first disease. First disease wasn't that bad. Oh, hello. And yeah, there's our cat. You and you. I have to check at what quests we have. We haven't, we can make, I was thinking of what we need to make. We can make this. We can make an ice box and then I can turn on decay. I do enjoy the decay off, I have to say. Today's our first sunny day in a long while. You want 4 cheese for a cherry pie and a soup miongre? No. You are giving me 3 eggs. Thank you. We need to water things. Is our husband working today? No. Get to work. You're wonderful and all, but get to work. I will give him my pickaxe. Okay, that should be good. I need to water. So today I do want to, I don't know, part of me wants to start working on the coop, but I need the wood that he's going to collect. We should have our baby tomorrow morning. I would think you again do not need to do anything for the baby. It is just a thing. Oh, tomorrow will also be the first day of summer. There really isn't any difference in the seasons other than, of course, like the things that are available. Other than that, it isn't much different. Yeah, there's not much, other than knowing that this, like, I actually did not need to water any of this. I will do it because sure. But we really didn't need to. He has a scythe, I believe, now, too. You. Okay. But yeah, the only difference, there's new collectibles. Like that's really it. So where is he now? He's at the thing, because today is the fair market. That thing. He's at that. That can go in there, that can go in there. That's in the other one. That does not have a home. We'll put it in this one, it's fine. Because part of me did not want to do that. Part of me really wants to... Well, I first need to look at our quests. That's the key. Just the locket. I forgot. Okay, we're gonna go to town. Okay. I will check and see if perchance any of the farmers have any seeds for summer. I know they're not going to. I just still like to check. Maybe the update fixed something. That annoys me that like the first day of the season you have to go hunt down the other farmers. I wish that wasn't a thing. What are you gonna do? We got a gold one to you. The goal is to not take any more fishing things because we've done so much fishing. I'm actually tired of fishing. So, yeah, that's the goal today. And for the next little while, no fishing. Right, this should be the fair. Or it's a market. I don't know why I want to call it a fair. It feels like it needs... Oh, noon. I'm like, why are there bells? Did I already miss it? Is someone getting married? Ah, our brother-in-law's wedding. Interesting. Oh, that's cute that they make his family, because normally William is up here somewhere. Sometimes he'll be back here, but they have him right there because that's his family member. That's cute. Very cute. We will reach a point where we won't be going to the weddings anymore. It's just they're still cute. You are late. Oh, she got me a gift. Thank you. Oh, I wish we would have studied novels in school. Classic poetry is so uptight in comparison, don't you think? It's already lunchtime. What should I eat? Whatever floats your boat. Very cool. What do you want? I was looking forward to seeing you. It's always a pleasure to chat with you, even if we're chatting about nothing in particular. Bears, you might be able to find one in the deep in the forest, but for your sake, I hope you know what you're doing. You want 2 pineapples for a brick path and a square path. I'll try. No guarantees. Do I know French fries? I kind of think that's a standard recipe. But how friendly am I with her? Because she can sometimes give you really nice things. I don't know. I'll do it because what else am I going to do with these mushrooms? Like, they're gifts, yes, but what else am I going to do with the mushrooms? Ooh, 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 ooh. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Hi. Lexi Chan, hi. I love seeing the rows of cabbage all lined up waiting to be harvested. It is satisfying to see. Cows are funny. They just stand around. Sure. In hopes that I get the very elusive, she is right over here. The very elusive gold from them. All dressed up, trying to impress someone. Just not a cloud in the sky. Today would be perfect for a walk along the shore. Barkeep put some kind of spring flower in my drink the other day. It wasn't bad. Yeah, we're still all on spring. You are officially the tree guy. Officially official. Yeah, we had, I think, our first funeral last time. It was sad. Oh, she's walking this way. Hold on. Oop, I hit a button outside. There we go. I was hoping that it would get rid of it. Not mean mugging either. I get so tired of walking around like this. It's cute. Very cute. But sometimes I just want to walk normal pace. That's all. I do wish they would implement birthdays, though, in this game. I've never seen a birthday. Like, I hope that is an update eventually. Birthdays. Hello, sir. Where is she? Oh, you just keep walking further away. Doesn't help that I am hitting, like, literally every tree. I could stop this and it would go better. Hello. Greetings. I've got a conversation with your name on it. Is it better to be a trendsetter or a trend follower? Well, that's up to you. No season quite like spring, eh? Stuff just springs up from the ground. Yeah, it does. There she is. Hello. Springtime is full of surprise. Be sure to watch for collectibles popping up around town. Didn't you say you were going to do a quest for me? Patience is a virtue. I want this. See if I know this or not. I didn't. Yeah, nice. I kind of thought that was like a standard thing, but I guess not. Oh, there's the good thing I went this way because there's a toy soldier. Didn't even pay attention. Oh, the bear! Hi. You are just so cute. Gonna give me your claw? No? Okay. I guess not. That's a shame. That is a shame. Oh, I did get it. Okay. I petted you a bunch. Too bad you don't get a relationship with the bear. Like, the more friendly you are with him, the better drop you get. Oh, I wish we could have a net. That is not a skill, correct? Family skill. Yeah. That's a shame. I was looking into what apprenticeships do the other day, because since we are going to have a little one soon, I need to know what they want to do. They do gain skills for being an apprentice. So like if they're a carpenter or a blacksmith, they'll gain crafting. If they work at the inn, it will be like cooking, or the bakery, it'll be cooking. So that's what I found. So an apprentice, where school, I don't think they gain anything with school. But there also are certain apprenticeships that no one knows what they gain. Like no one knows, you. Good to see you. I really mean it. Journey cakes may not look like much, but they taste great when you're starving. Roland Smith gets excited when they talks about their crops. I can't blame them. Yeah, you're just gonna give me all the normal stuff. Okay. It's worth a shot. But yeah, there are certain apprenticeships no one knows. At least the wiki didn't have what it gives your kid. Like the teaching one. And, ooh, what do you have? The teaching one no one knows. I hope you kept yourself busy. Oh, there's so much I wanted to tell you. And there's hardly enough time in the day. Did you know there's a piano in Mary Whitfield's house and she's quite good at playing? What do you have? Not much. Don't mind if I do. The fry. Yeah, you're only +9. And we're gonna give him a bunch of wood, and I will pay $1,000 for it. That works. Whew. Oh, I can sell you. Oh yeah, my other pickaxe is in with my husband. That's right. Oh, I have been waiting for you for whatever it seems like forever. You're gonna go there. This is almost Minecraft order. Almost. We got a steel pickaxe. Where's the kid? Where's the kid? At the Bailey's. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go into the mine. Forget the rest of the wood. I probably should have waited till I was a little bit more hungry, but it's fine. We will get the cherries because I believe they will decay after this. He isn't here, correct? Yes. I never pet the cat. I will have to pet the cat when I get home. It's not like a mandatory thing. It just gets you a gold star cat. Turning quest. I will take the 12. Thank you much. Okay. Getting the cherries. We are teleporting back to here. I'm going to be so happy when this baby is done because the slow motion is just too much. We're going to waddle all the way into the mines and hope that our dear husband hasn't been at home this entire day clearing the yard. Sometimes on their rest day, they don't. I have noticed that, and it's a shame. We will pretty much just get to the mine, and it will be time, like pretty much time for us to go to bed. It's fine. We will get there. Slowly but surely, I will put my lamp on. That's the next thing we need to do is upgrade our lamp. It's going to be a while, though. I think all it does is it more efficiently uses the oil. It doesn't cast anything bigger. It just is better at using the oil. I think it would be different if I used it everywhere, but I don't. I just use it when I'm in the mine. And we are going to fast travel the hell out of here. I didn't get the thing on the boat. Oh well, it's fine. They're gone. They're gone. I'm not going to be able to get it. It doesn't matter. Only thing I can do is teleport to town and see if it magically the ship is still there. I don't know what time the ship sails for the night. Gold. Nice. So this is very, very pretty. I think this is probably one of the prettier things in the game when you get beyond this rock. It is a little disappointing that you got 5 rocks out of that. I'm also disappointed this is not a node that looks like it should be a node. But this is the full extent of it. Ooh. Gold. Okay. We're gonna go to town, like I said, and check for a ship. Yeah, so it's a little disappointing. It's that you wait. This thing cost however much, was it 1,700? And you literally just, ooh, he's still here. That was literally all you got for it. I hope they're in the bar. Who are you? You're grown up. Working with metal takes time. If you drop by later, I might have a new item to sell. I may be jaded, but I still enjoy candied peaches. Good on you. No. Until next time, Blackbeard. Okay, well, we will fail his quest. It's fine. Because I don't... 9 days. Maybe not. Maybe not. There is... Okay, this makes sense. I am very tempted to do this one, though. You can't change. I normally take this one. I think I'm going to go with the animal. Oh, we had a boy. Wesley was a good name. We may go back to Wesley. Yeah, we're going to go with Wesley. Okay. Just don't mind me having a baby in the middle of a road. I didn't know it was midnight. I literally had a baby in the middle of the road. Did he do anything? I don't have a feeling, no. No. Oh, he gave me money. Thank you. Oh, it just went into my inventory. Okay. Hi. Good day. Yes, it did. Had a baby. When I get to work, I know exactly what I've got to do, and I don't like it when people disrupt my flow. I worry about the old woman living alone in the decrepit old house in the bog. Thank you for the 80. That's probably because it's 2 days worth. Here's the baby. Blocked fully by my hair, but it's fine. I want to go to bed. When the baby cries, when it needs to be fed, there's now like a bottle that comes up. I guess that wasn't always a thing that got added with the 1 point whatever 2. That can go outside. This is in the other chest. Hi, little Tinkerbell. I did not say hi to you, and I am sorry. Does it go outside, please? Oh, Henry died. Okay. Rose Swan and John, or Louis Johns. Good on you. Ooh, thank you for the maple syrup. And thank you for the chicken. Where is the husband? Family. Yes, please work on the farm. Okay, today we need to do this. Clear this. Do I want to move any of this? I don't know. So this is all gone. We need to go first to the farmers. And see if they have anything. There's the cat, there's the cat, there's the cat. Hi, Tinkerbell. Don't mind the sickle in my hand. I'm not trying to hurt you. If you click on them there, it tells you the ranking. I think gold, like everything in this game, is the highest. That and this with this, and there was something I needed this for, and I have no idea what it was. Probably the coop. I need to know if I just am supposed to sell those. But used in potions, that's what makes me be like, no. Because it says used in potions, that makes me feel like I should keep it. We might sell this chicken to him. Hi. Good morrow. Summer is peach season. Have you had one yet? If you find any clover flowers in the summertime, you can use them to make dye. Really? Oh, you're no longer the tree guy. These are bushes. I want 2 lemons. He has a peach. He has 1 raspberry seed. These are watermelons. Oh my God. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We may switch some of these to lower, like this. That's really expensive. Oh my goodness. Dragon fruits. Okay. I like that, so we're gonna keep it. I will give you the goose souffle. And we're gonna load it up on wood. until we're at like 100. There, we'll do this, okay. And then coffee is a tree. I got this, I have this. That's cotton, never mind, I don't have that. Okay. There we go. The blueberries function, they're like a bush. It's a 1x3. They function kind of like the cherry, like a tree almost, but it's just a 1x3. Do you ever watch the seagulls down by the shore? I think it's relaxing somehow. Gigi John's is Homewood, not Homewoods. I'm trying to not say Honeywell. So then I switch it to home. And then it switches to Homewood, which then switches, I'm just trying to not say Honeywell, which is the name of my air purifier. That's what causes all this, because I'm trying not to say Honeywell. Okay, I'm done. Trade. Hops. Okay, so blueberries. I need raspberries. You have one. I don't really need any more blueberries. I think 4 to me is a good amount. You don't have trees. You don't have coffee. Blueberries I wanted though. Oh no, I have blueberries. I needed raspberries. And then I will buy a couple hops. Yeah. There we go. And we will go plant now. I need to write down the trees. So I have, I'm going to pause really quick and write down the trees. Okay. We're going to do, I think, trees first. I'm going to have to get the axe. He's doing something. Okay. We will go do this and then immediately put this back. The trees from the off seasons, the ones that are still kind of growing, they should still continue to grow. I just don't believe they will give off any fruit. This should be enough space. If not, we'll go in a different direction. Okay, we're gonna put this back. You, sir, can have this back. And I will give this to you, and that's fine. Okay. There. Lemon. And there. Lemon. Then the next tree, I have 1 coffee and 1 peach. And then this was a peach. Okay, we will still probably have to wait for them to bloom for me to remember. Well, actually, I'm just going to write left and right. Okay. Will I remember what that means? No. But I tried. So the sentiment is there. So the bushes, I've only gotten them to work 1x3s this way. I want to see. if I can get them to work this way. By hitting R. No. Okay. So we're going to go this way. Actually, we'll do 2s and 2s. Yeah, that's the best way of doing it. And like these are like the trees where you have to water them until they get to a certain size, and then you can kind of ignore them a little bit. They'll just grow like the trees. It took me a while to figure that one out. Okay. That is that. Oh, he's always working this way. That's why. Let me... Hi. Yes, dear? Ah, you're not working today. Okay. Do I want to go back a little? Not really. I think we're going to kind of keep where we're at. Okay. So this. Corn, sadly, is not renewable. Like this, neither is that. This one is not either. This is, yeah. Cotton is not either. Dragon fruit is like the rare one. Okay. Corn, we're going to put on this side. I think the wheat is going to move to its own little field just because it's annoying. The hops, I believe, go on a mini little trellis. So the hops are going to go over here. Hops. We also need indigo seeds. Normally Jacob sells them. So we'll have to keep checking for that. Watermelon, tomatoes are a little tall. We'll go cotton. The indigo. Oh, the cat scared me. Thing just floated into my vision. I'm like, what the heck? It's Tinkerbell. Oh, I didn't do the true like jump. This game, it's hard to see if I actually jump. There's been a few times in games where I have done like a little like. Watermelons. These are actually tall. We'll put them over here. The tomatoes are a little tall. It is amazing how fast they do this, I have to say. When you have them clean up. He is just like a little speed demon when he gets going. Love it. These are actually very low, the watermelons, as they should be. Thank you. Yeah, that's everything we had to plant today so far. And then we're going to see what he has done for clearing. I'm going to clear this just because and then I will also do this just because. Okay, so we need to eat because her sad muggin face is just a little too much for me. There we go. And we will go to town. It is already 5 o'clock. Yeah, this has been a long day already. I want to see what's on the bulletin board. And then we need to start saving up again for our coop. The seeds were a little more important today, I think. Nope. Dragon fruit. Okay. We will plant our 1 dragon fruit seed. I don't really get many of these just because they are rare. 12. Okay. There we go. Thank you. I did want to see what he got today. I probably need to check the baby if I need to feed it because it's been like all day. It is very easy to kind of forget the baby, I have to say. Oh. Oh. This is the first time I've had a boy. Most of the times I have a girl. Oh, he's still hungry. I think every save where I've had a baby, I've had a girl. Okay. This was a very hungry baby. I think this is a bug at this point because it normally is about 2 bottles. There we go. Yeah, normally it's like 2 bottles and that's it. Was that the kid? Oh, it was the cat. I'm like, if that kid is crying again, you're on your own. Like, that's mother of the year right there, but you're on your own. I'm not just gonna sit there and feed a crying baby all day. I wonder if the babies can unalive. Because that was a very common thing in this period where babies would not make it. So I don't know if in a way it's realistic, but in a way it's also awful. We're gonna leave the 170 in here. See, why can he stack to 170? Why is it that I can only go to 99? And what even is more insulting is if I try to add to the stack, it doesn't allow you to. It makes a new stack of 99. And it's really frustrating because you want it to stack to the whatever. It's pretty much he can stack to 999. And then you just kind of sit there like, why can't I? One of those things. I love the little lightning bugs. It is so cute. It is truly cute overload. The things to get in the summer are the mayor's yard, I believe in summer has flowers, roses that are a gift that you can pretty much give to anyone and they will love it. And each, I think they renew every 5 days. And then I think it's grapes. I think it's grapes in the summer. And then I think we'll try for 84. Ew. Gumbo. I'll try. I doubt I'll get it though. Sorry. Muted my mic to sneak and yeah, mistakes were made. Oh. Okay, the flashing is going to drive me crazy. No way to pay our taxes. Yeah, it's going up. I'm just going to mail it in, I think. There we go. So nice that even in this early time period, you can mail in your taxes, you know? Because I took that quest for the doctor to try to gain points with the doctor so that he starts to send me medicine, you know I'm probably not going to find a single one of those things now. That's kind of how it always happens. Wondering if some of these trees like this in the winter are something. Because there's a lot of trees that, like, I know because I've gotten to autumn. This is a nut tree. So that's why I'm wondering if like some of the other trees, like this, these will be grapes, I think. Like this one, I don't think ever becomes anything. But even though we're not pregnant anymore, it really feels like I'm still going slow. I guess because of the night. Yeah, the seeds were a little bit more expensive than I was hoping for. Do we have the haggler thing in here yet? No, we should be getting, we're getting really close. We should be getting the haggler perk soon, where everything will be discounted. It's not much. It's not like, ooh, you know, I can be a spending fool now. No, it's not that much. You know, a few pennies here, a few pennies there. All add up in the end. Hi. Good evening. I'll eat ice cream any chance I get, for better or worse. When the weather gets warm, I like to lie on the grass and watch the clouds pass by. Death cake. And grapes. Before I became allergic to things, I like sitting in the grass. I'm now allergic to grass. If anyone is haggler. Okay. We definitely, I think even though she's gonna be so tired, I think we need to let her sleep till dawn. We need to get rid of this midnight nonsense. I don't even know how this started. But we're now stuck on this midnight schedule. She needs to become a morning person like me. How did this start? And where did the music go? Is it because it's midnight? Oh. Keep getting stuck on that. Okay. You're gonna be sleepy. That's fine. Actually, it's not that bad. Okay. Hi. Look at him. Hello, dear. Need something? Francis Hall has a whole collection of rare butterflies at home. We have the whole day ahead of us. It's kind of exciting, right? Does he work today? No. Oh, she's doing spins. Oh, we will give you lavender. That is available. That is available by the lighthouse. It's about the same as you can get like I think 5 per. It's about every 5 days you can get about 5 per plant, and I think there's like 4 plants up there. Something like that. This is like the only season it's available, so you do kind of want them and for soap eventually. Or you could just befriend the ladies or the lady. They both tended to give you gifts of the soap. Hi. We'll come back and harvest this. So we need another peach tree. And we need another coffee tree if available. Not like the end of the world if we don't. I told you to water that. Thank you. Yeah, the dragon fruit is a weird, very weird looking plant. It's just, you kind of think that there's something wrong with it because it is so weird looking. I think I want to start a little mini thing here of just the wheat. We'll plant something else over there. I think I'm missing a plant. I think oh, is it cucumbers? I feel like I'm missing a plant. I can get my spreadsheet up. I was being lazy when I was getting ready to start filming. I didn't feel like bringing up the spreadsheet. Okay. I could go get it. Or we can just go, hi. We could just go see what they have. Here. She's my sister-in-law now, right? Who did he marry? I don't remember. Oh, he married the barkeep. Right? Yeah. Well, I guess in a way it's nice because I now know where to find her. Greetings. Once a cucumber vine reaches maturity, it keeps producing fruit all summer long. The blueberry bush takes around a week to reach maturity. We have a peach. So that is enough peaches. You have blueberries. You have one more raspberry. Indigo. Oh, you get so expensive, dude. You have a coffee, so that's the end of that. Watermelon. Tomato. Okay. What can we give you? What can we give you? What can we give you? I will give you these random two. And we're just gonna pile in the wood. Okay. And we definitely have to do the full rounds today. Click it. Thank you. There's certain trees I have so many difficulties with. That is one of them. What's a shrub? It's a shrub. Either way, the sentiment is still the same. Oh, I don't need to go in here. You're right here. I was looking forward to seeing you. Lemons grow in the summer. If you didn't know, I do know. Molly is going to grow up to be a strong and healthy woman. You can count on me. Blueberries. Another raspberry. So that's enough raspberries. Aha. I am going to sell you. Oh, it's 37. That. There we go. We now have all the seeds. I thought I was missing something. I feel better now. It's like I knew something wasn't right. We will put... I need to actually hit the correct button. That is helpful. So here's a tree. Here's a tree. We will do the trees first. Then we will do the shrubs. So coffee is on the right. And this is here. I do love our little orchard we kind of got going. It's very cute. That's about as big as it's going to get. There are a decent amount of other trees, I believe. And then these will be raspberries. I don't know if the raspberries exist beyond the season because I've never played with a farm that had the raspberries beyond the end of the season. We'll put indigo here. I did only one row of this, correct? I did. I have no memory of it, which is so sad. I can look at video and find out what it was if I did mess up. I will say that is probably one of the nicer things about recording everything you do, is that when you think you really did a stupid thing, you can go look at video and rewatch the stupid thing. It's really lovely. Then when you actually didn't do the stupid thing you thought you did, and you feel actually kind of decent. Why were you not stacking? I don't know. I guess because... I don't know. You're just being stupid, I guess. I don't know. You can go there. They really, like 1,000% need to get a sort button on this. Is he... He's cleaning again today. Good. Nice. There we go. And stack. Thank you. We will put this here. Okay. Off we go. We did get, I mean, we're feeling like I haven't done much. We got a steel pickaxe. That is an accomplishment. Do I kind of wish my perk was already in there for it? Yeah, I do. What are you going to do? Would we really have probably saved that much? Probably not. It probably would have been about $10. I think in the end. How many does she want? Not what I wanted to do. 9. We're gonna give it a couple days. It isn't worth harvesting right now. Up here there's this tree to shake, the one we just did, and then there's this one over here. I rarely go to that one just because you have to go in their yard. It's just easier to stick to the main path and then loop around. At least I find it is. But do we definitely have to stop this midnight nonsense? We need to stop it. So tired of like being midway through town and having babies, and that I wasn't expecting to happen, I have to say. Is it slightly realistic? Maybe. I guess I'm thinking of like Sims rules where it's like you need to go home and have your baby, like it tells you to go to the home lot or the hospital. I think I was kind of hoping it would do that. Fine. No. There's no way it's going to be ready. I think it takes at least 10 days to even be harvestable. Who are you? Wow. Okay, you're one of the kids. I'm starving. Where's my wild strawberries? Fair enough. Get your own wild strawberries, sir. Anything on the beach? Anything on the beach? Yeah, we need to make money back. The seeds were certainly more money than I was expecting. We'll go say hi to Roland. Is there a funeral today out and about? The other day I saw Clark Ryle reading a book under a tree. He looked so cozy. Elderberries are a common ingredient in medicines. You can find them growing around town. Okay. Yeah, we really lucked out. I mean, that was the second time I saw the steel pickaxe, so it was a good thing I chose to buy it. Don't mind me, I'm just getting trees. Pay our respects. You were a grumpy guy, but sometimes you also were very nice. Okay. Oh. Yeah, the deaths in here get a little sad. Some are like, in my very first game, the very first person to die was Jessup Edwards. I think I said before, I never even got to meet him. He was on an expedition, and then I had a mission for him, and that's when I found out about the envelope thing. He was on an expedition, and he literally came back from the expedition and died. Like, I never got to meet him. Like, okay. It was strange. It was really weird. I don't even know what he died of. I was just like, that was like my first introduction to death, was a guy who disappeared for like a week and then was dead. Like, all right. Nice intro to the game, eh? How close are we to this? I want the sign. There we go. So we have enough wood. I just didn't need 15 nails. I don't even know how many I have anymore at this point. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, she's tired. Well, you're gonna have to make it through the forest. I was gonna take you to the mines today. I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah, she's, we may not even make it through the forest. You got it, girl. I'm sorry. I know I'm working you. I'm hoping this will set us back onto the morning schedule. Because I like waking up before dawn. Like my natural routine, I was up this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning. No alarm clock. That is just natural. I was just up for the day. I am like 1000% a morning person. I am always done for the day at around 1 o'clock. Like, if you tell me to do something after 1 o'clock, it is very difficult for me to do. Like, I used to, one of the jobs I did, worked at a factory and they let me choose my own hours. And I opted to work from 4 o'clock in the morning to noon. That was I had to put 6 hours in a day. And that was the hours I chose. It was wonderful because I literally had the entire building to myself. Other than people in the factory, I worked in the office. So I was like helping people in the factory doing like the clerical type stuff. Yeah, that was a schedule I chose for myself, was that. Like my boss kept saying, like, he's like, are you sure? Are you sure this is what you want? Yes. Like, you don't have to come in. And, like, I know. I'm aware. I know I don't have to come in this time. I'm choosing to. Okay, as long as you're aware. I'm like, yep. I'm aware. Okay. Did I say hi to the cat today? I don't think so. I want to say hi to the cat, but she's in for the day. Wow. See, look how much wood you get. It's amazing. Okay. I want to see here. Wow, we still have a lot of recipes to learn. Okay. Can I do grapes? Sure. See, now I want to do the, what was it called? This. And hope, Roland has a steel bar. She looks so sad. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to bed. That's a little better. We'll do this though. Okay. I was like, aw. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Echoes of the Plum Grove. Next episode, I really want to see if we can get close to getting a coop. Because now that he's doing a really good job of clearing, I really want to see if we can get the coop. That's, I think, the priority this season is the coop and getting the animals started. Oh, hey. All right then, thanks. Is he going to do the thing again where he doesn't want to go to work? Yeah, he's doing it again. Dang it. This has been, what, 3 days? I don't know. I may have to switch him to doing something else. I don't know. He's eventually fixed himself on my other save. He was good for 2 days until I switched him on a rest day to this. Yes, I like him cleaning the farm. We'll just wait until the farm's clear. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I really want to work on the coop. That I think is going to be the priority. And then we do have some quests to do. Like, we'll probably do some fishing. This is just waiting. We need to go fishing for this. This, I think we'll be able to do. It's just we need to hope that everyone has it. And this, we're waiting for a ship. So yeah, I will feed the baby just because it's driving me crazy. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself and bye for now.